Hello everyone, this is DavidViadel23 and welcome to the Mandrago's Cave. Today I'm gonna bring you a sketchbook tour, a tiny sketchbook tour, a holiday sketchbook tour, okay? This is gonna be the one for today. As you can see, is like the palm of my hand, more or less, okay? This is Sea White of Brighton. I have it around the house for ages. I don't know if it was expensive or not, but as I always say, draw in whatever you have around home and don't spend too much money. Depend of the material. If it is a type of paper that is a little bit more thin or a little bit more thick, you will have a different experience. Explore different materials, explore cardboard. I've been drawing in cardboard as well, in the back of cereals, the back of packages that I will cut for ages and ages as well. This is something that Gran Hell Studio in Barcelona, the guys who designed the characters for Hotel Transylvania, The Corpse Bride, which ones? Spirit, Prince of Egypt, many other characters like this. They draw like this in traditional, and then they scan it and put it on the computer, like explore materials. For this one, tiny sketchbook for today, okay? So, I went on holidays, and I thought, oh my god, I'm not at home, I can't draw all the time. What I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna take a sketchbook. I'm just going to take one of my pens I've been using for these drawings, the 0.03 uni pen. This is a very thin tip. Don't press if you use this level. 0.05 as well, 0.01, 0.02 as well. Very delicate tips because they are very thin. But I wanted to push myself a little bit to sketch in a very delicate way. So, obviously, when you are on holidays, you are moving around, maybe you don't have time to stop. There are very nice people out there that they are able to sit in the middle of the day and draw something in the sketchbook and do some environments, do some trees, houses, people walking around. Sometimes I do that. I show you already in this honest sketchbook that I put here, and it had a lot of nice review. It was nicely received, that video, because it's an honest sketchbook of what you will draw. This is different. This one, I would go on with my day. Okay, we will be around doing things, normal day, normal holidays, and then before going to sleep, I took this and I took a book that I was reading at the time that I finished as well. That's very nice. I finished during the holidays this book, but I would say I'm gonna do one page. So walking around, and obviously, I like cartoon style. I like the caricature. I like the fantasy. I like the mythology. I like the weird looking characters. So as I would interact with people, I would draw some of them. Like, for example, we were in the airport, we saw this guy down here, for example, 10 people here, 10 people there guiding us. So I've done at night a tiny sketch that this could be perfectly for a children's book illustration, for a children's book project, for example, okay? Another guy who was waiting, for example, in the queue while we were waiting for to pass the control and everything, that was wearing a Luffy shirt from One Piece with, the luggage and everything, ready for summer with the shorts and everything. I kind of memorize them. Obviously they are not exactly like this. This is just me after a full day of going around. What I remember the guy with this type of beard, with a cap or a flat cap or something. This one with a walkie-talkie there, for example. This old man, for example, I had next to me and he was playing Tetris on the phone all the time. Like characters that I'm taking some information from them, like the type of beard, if it is wearing a hat, what type of hair they have, and then I will try to replicate it here in my cartoon way, in my caricature way. Second day, for example, we went to buy some paints and some things that we needed, and there was this woman on the shop, and the woman, we asked her for a specific thing, and she's, oh, my favorite way to go to that corridor is this and this. And I was thinking, oh my God, this woman is very excited, and she even has a favorite corridor to go to that section, so we are gonna have to follow that corridor and see. And she was very expressive as well with the hands and everything, so I tried to do kind of this caricature drawing, this cartoon drawing of her. And we had some food, and the waitress was a very tiny girl as well. So trying to, some of them, obviously you are tired, you are going around, you are tired, and some of the days or some of the characters are going to be nicer than others. That's okay, because we are sketching. I want to show you, this is as well an honest sketchbook, okay? Some of the characters are nicer than others. And randomly, there's another guy that was around the beach with a small dog, very hairy small dog. Another guy as well down here who was feeding some of the birds around, some of the seagulls I think it was, and then running around like an old man. So I kind of made him a little bit with features, if you can see here, with features a little bit like animalistic, like bird here, okay. This guy as well from the paint section, that was very nice with us, sold out whatever we needed there with the paints and everything, very interesting. And there is some more here, okay. Some more here. There was a cat fight one day, and then I decided to do this kind of guys there, like younglings, cat younglings there, like with the tails and everything, like a little bit, you know, funny characters. This is a businessman, a little bit dirty, sweaty because it was very hot as well. There's a sausage dog there with a nice outfit as well. Depending on how I felt, or depending on, maybe I didn't remember many characters from the day because I wasn't interacting with people that day. Maybe I was more on my own that day, so I would invent some characters as well, like this guy with the big head, for example. And this is, I saw a very little guy, so I kind of decided to do even more caricature, or this zombie design as well. I remember I was watching that very nice movie, old movie called Jason are the Argonauts, and this is basically Jason caricature as well, with, you know, the beard and everything. It's a very nice movie, recommendation to watch. You will see that the creatures, the mythological creatures there, are done with stop motion by Harryhausen, and it is very nicely made, okay? So that guy has done many nice movies that you will see nowadays on the screen, and you think, oh, that is computer, but actually that movie is like 40-50 years old, and it's not computer, it's actually toys that he was moving, these figurines, and then with the camera they made this game, this play, so it actually looks like in the size with them, like the Colossus, there's a Colossus there and everything. So there's a guy with some beers and some crisps, one guy with a longboard, a little bit more like designing this stereotypical with the long mustache and everything. More characters here. There's a guy looking at the burger, nicely dressed as well. That's a cat that we saw missing half of the tail as well here. That's a man as well with a bag, carrying a bag for the kid. Okay, so many. That's a guy who asked me a question about something I was doing at the moment, and he looked very elegant as well, so I drawn him in this kind of summer elegant clothes. There's another guy that we saw with a very long legs and shorter body, so kind of trying to caricaturize. And as you can see, like these ones are more funny, for example, more invented. It doesn't need to be perfect, nothing needs to be perfect. As you can see here, more characters, and trying always to play with the different types of bodies, using, for example, a circle and then long legs, using a square for the body and shorter legs, using like a circle in the middle, like a oval, and shorter legs as well, trying to see different simple shapes, how they are gonna work, and all of them directly with the pen. If there's a mistake, there's no problem. Look how many lines you have there. How many lines are there? And here, it's not clean. It just needs to give the impression that it's clean as well, okay? So if you want to learn as well how to do some of these things very easy, you have here a playlist, learn how to draw with me. Basically is very easy steps to learn how to do a face, how to draw as well a body, what about silhouette, about movement. I'm gonna explain you in that playlist the very basic notion. So for all of those who say, oh, I never was able to hold a pen and do a drawing or anything like that, I got you here. Watch that, and I can guarantee you that after watching those videos and doing the exercise, obviously, you got it, okay? So there are more characters here, very elegant man here as well, with a cane. There's a guy playing music here, okay, another guy singing to the music, an older man. You see all of them, different designs. This is a guy with a chicken head, why not? Why not? Yeah, and just random things some of the days. Maybe I remember from that day only 3 guys, and I invented 2 more or 3 more, you know, doesn't matter. It's just about drawing a little bit every day. Doesn't need to be a lot. This guy, this page, for example, in my opinion, I wasn't much inspired. I'm not very happy about these 3 lines on the here, this T on the top line. Not very happy of this. Probably this day I was very tired, very sleepy, but it's okay. It's part of the process, okay? Exploration of a cowboy vampire, okay? A girl doing like typical gym, strong with the weights and everything there. It's a gentleman from a movie that was going on the TV while I was having food, and I saw it do something like this. That's another guy, bigger head, a little bit of beard here as well. A nice girl with a nice long dress as well here. Different things, and things that I like to draw as well every now and then. Like we see this little old man, like looks like he came up from a movie like Up or something like that, with some of these crows here on top. They are holding, they're waiting there. Someone playing baseball there as well. This is a priest coughing. This is like a clown with a sausage dog that he just made a sausage dog. He's a very upset clown. That is Usopp, because why not? I wanted to draw Usopp at that time. It's a caricature as well. Very simplistic way, very easy way of drawing Usopp there. There's more characters here. An artist, obviously, an artist with the paints and everything. Very long hair. Again, the caricature. Some sort of bandolero. I was watching a Cowboys movie as well there at the time. So as you can see, and I think this is gonna be the last pages probably, as you can see, some exploration as well for this, like a very hairy man, like a little bit of a troll, or a little bit of like a Sasquatch, or a little bit of like a Bigfoot. And there's a Kentaur here as well. Old lady with one of these, I don't remember the name of this, to hold herself there. Okay, sportsman there as well, like a little bit of a clown here. A big guy dancing and dancing. Top hat man. A very long man that we saw with very long arms as well. A lot of things. As you can see, the last page, okay? The last page, that is a small pirate, like a guy with a cocktail here, with an olive and everything there. Someone on the beach. Another cowboy, I've watched a couple of cowboy movies. Someone with the roller skates there as well. You see as well that this day I may be a little bit tired as well, because these three at the bottom of the line are a little bit mech. But yeah, depending of the day, we're doing all of this. So that first page is something else, just some scribbles. But as you can see, scribbles up and down. Maybe you don't have a clean page in the middle and you done some scribbles. That is a different type of thing, but that's okay as well. So there's still many other things here. There's another story at the back from previous holidays that I can show you in another video as well, that I haven't shown you yet. And yeah, so I invite you to copy this, to take your small sketchbook. You can put it in the pocket of your jacket now that we are in autumn. Take a pen, any pencil, go to the park, sit there, and someone is talking to someone, you can draw them quick like this. You are going to the bookstore, there's cafeteria, you can sit on the cafeteria there, have a drink or something, have some sandwich or something, draw the people around you that they are going to be studying, so you have more time to look at them and to draw them. In the park as well, people that is doing sports, running around, playing around something. The animals, people that are walking, the dogs, for example, you can do a sketch of them as well. And practice different types of people. This is gonna help you when you wanna do your own stories. So you have variety of characters. Not all the characters are gonna be looking the same. So you can play with the weight as well, putting the weight more at the bottom or more at the top, more like different type of caricature that you wanna do. Okay. Invent as well and modify, like I've done with the cats, with the sausage dog, modify someone who looks a little bit animalistic caricature, make it a little bit like an animal as well, okay, to invent your own character as well. And yeah, so I think this is all for today. I think we can sign for today. This is, let's sign here a little bit. DavidViadel23, DavidViadel23, you can say it as you want, and this is the Man Dragon's Cave. I hope you enjoyed the video, I hope you liked the sketchbook, and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you very much. Bye.